throw. He'll dump this off to Achane. He's up to the 20. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 36. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw. Prescott. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Here's 2nd and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now Tua. He's got a man complete. It's a big play there for Miami. And even 40 yards.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
Hey! Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey, 21 T.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. This is Smith to the ground. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
21G.
Looking to pass. Tua. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. Touchdown, Dolphins. Odell Beckham. As the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. So
yeah, what's all that? What's all that?
And that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
Yeah, in a couple of ways, partner, because they've been shut out up until this point. So now at least they go into the locker room, and Uncle Mo may be creeping over to their side.
You really suck, though. You got no IQ.
They're right back in the football game, an extra point away from tying things up.
You got 0 IQ. 0 IQ. 0 IQ. I threw 1, buddy.
as we approach halftime. So not much time
You threw one. You threw one.
This first half as the kick's away. And they'll get him down.
Sit down.
The 30 to 20.
Hey, but buddy, you got 37 yards. You're passing for 37 yards, buddy. 37. I'm already over 100.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Exactly. So you don't got no right to talk about interceptions. You not slinging that rock. You toting it. You toting it.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them?
That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown. Final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point, the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach, said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
Hey, get set. 20, TX.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. 20.
Yep.
Touchdown. Jonnu Smith, 48 yards. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Sanders on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And up to about
Come on, sit down.
6-yard line, just across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Prescott to throw it. Oh, the turnover.
Yeah, don't throw that rock no more. Don't throw that rock no more. Don't throw it no more.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. To throw again on second down. Tua. Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A man who was both a prep and collegiate star here in the Lone Star State, Devon Achane.
I know how to do it all. I know how to do it all.
First and goal, he couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Watch it, Oscar.
Achane. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and...
Come on, you can't really mess with me. This is my first game on this joint. You really can't mess with me, though. You really not one of them ones. I'm really one of them ones. I live up to my name. I'm too locked in.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this.
Hey, you really suck.
The best in the game,
You really suck, bro.
games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he's going to get this down inside.
You really do, though. You really do.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. It's caught. Beckham finding room at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They will look for some important yardage on third down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted. There he goes left side. Down to the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. In a tie game fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. And that one too wide and incomplete.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up second down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He finds his target, Beckham. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Tua.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker.
Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
No gain on the play there. Second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he wisely will throw that one away. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away.
And this returnable for Hill.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Go ahead. Solo left Zion.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Open man downfield is Hill.
All right, let's go.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
All right, come on. Hey, 21 to you. Hey.
Throwing Tua.
Over the middle to Beckham.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
21G.
Here's Tua.
Going right back to Beckham here, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line.
Now Tua. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
It's caught by OBJ.
And the Dolphins are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Tua.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Here now, 2nd and goal. Tagovailoa.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And
Shut up. Shut up.
And in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And we may very well be headed to overtime.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
So the Cowboys going to get the first chance here to search for a winner as we're back underway to start this overtime. And a good return, but he pays the price at the end of it as he's picked up and thrown down. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Yeah, here we go. 186. Yeah, 186. Here we go, 46.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Prescott now. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Oh, and it's intercepted.
Thank you, buddy.
Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. Boy, CD, they went with the aggressive play call, taking a shot downfield here on the first drive of overtime. Unfortunately for them, it backfires with the interception.
Yes, that aggressiveness sometimes comes with a price tag, doesn't it? You take the big shot downfield, trying to end the game right here, but they were ready for it, made the play, and now they have their opportunity to come down and kick a field goal and get this one over with.
First throw of the OT session for Tua. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. No surprise, another catch for Beckham. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvin Overshown. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. So an interception on one side and then an interception on the other. So both quarterbacks, Charles, with turnovers here in overtime.
So apparently one good defensive play deserves another. Both sides coming up big in overtime, both getting interceptions, trying to set up their teams to score and win the game.
Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On second down, Elliott once more. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up. Here's Prescott. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
It's that user.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Prescott. And it's incomplete.
See, you're really not good at the game, bruh.
Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they get this into the hands of...
Game time, you talk too much. You talk too much. Game time, you talk too much.